Welcome back to The Witcher, everyone. This is Wenwrendo, and we're on episode 18. I'm a little hurt because I've just been defending Raymond Marlova, my PI, from assassins. Salamandra assassins who came inside his house. So Raymond was close to solving the case when this happened, and now he has kind of gone undercover and given me a list of suspects to interview. He's going to lead a false trail while I do some real work. So, I guess that's what I've got to do. I should question the merchant Leuvaarden. That's not one of the suspects necessarily. Okay, Kalkstein. Need to question him. There are clues indicating that Kalkstein the Alchemist is somehow connected to Azar Javed. Ramsmeat. He's the head of a bunch of thugs, I think. I've talked to Taylor already, or Thaler. Vincent Mice is going to be wandering around the warehouse in the slums district at midnight. I probably should be down there. I should question Leuvaarden about this too. Okay. Right, to get a full picture, I need to question basically everybody. And then, of course, at night, I need to find these guys who are threatening the working girls. A lot to do. And Shawnee about the sword. Okay, so where to start? That's kind of the issue. I think that I'm not going to play any dice poker or fist fight in this episode. I think maybe first I go and talk to Shawnee, and then I'll try to question a few of these different guys. I'm not sure what to do about... Well, actually...
How strange.
Oh, I don't know what that was. My screen just went black for a second. I'm not sure where Shawnee is. I've checked already in the Church of St. Lebiota, and nothing really happened. So, let's go down here. I've been told that this is his house. He's got these bouncers outside, though, who will not let me in. So I'm going to have to maybe try a different entrance. I wonder if this will work. Can I get into Ramsmeat's house from the abandoned house next door? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Nothing... Huh, nothing in here so far. Okay. What about upstairs? Wardrobe? Oh, I was hoping for a secret passageway. Alright. Well, nothing upstairs. I guess there's no way to get into Ramsmeat's house from here. That would be pretty bad security on his part, huh? Fine. Go back outside. I've heard that he hangs around the Hairy Bear. I think I'll go and check down there. Once again, even though I did try and didn't see him. Maybe he's turned up. And here we are. Hairy Bear, of course. The name of our local inn in the slum district. I can't help but think that Ramsmeat knows a lot more about Salamandra, at least, than I do. Oh. Since he's like the king of the underworld here. What are you doing in here? He's like holding court here at the back of the inn.
What you want, freak? I have some questions. You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well,
Ooh.
The cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I like this guy's accent. No, I'm not going to tell him that I despise him. I want him to cooperate with me.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question.
There we are.
I know how you handled the Provost and the Mishlat brothers' crew. I'll answer your questions as a token of goodwill.
What do you do?
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Whores, thieves, murderers, they all answer to me. Come and see me when you need work.
Huh.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
Because that's kind of, what I'm here for.
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember
I
that.
didn't really threaten him.
Image is everything.
I guess it was implied. I would be much more likely to make fun of whatever disease is afflicting his forehead. That's horrible. Little bump on the side and everything.
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
I'm gonna press my point.
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Not what it looked like to me.
Why don't I believe you?
I don't give a rat's ass.
In that case, let's call it a misunderstanding. Sorry about your boys.
They were the ones who came around with their swords
Life's a
drawn.
bitch, then you die. Now, if you'll shove off, I got some deals to tend to.
I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find
really?
any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
That is not spoken like a guy who... Whoa, I bumped into him. That wasn't spoken like a guy who has strong connections. He'd like to know if I come across Javed or his guys. Huh. Alright, well that was Ram's meat. If he is not aligned with the Salamandra, then he could be a fairly powerful ally, I think. I keep hearing about this merchant Leuvaarden. Right. Leuvaarden. So I buried his friend, who had been, unfortunately, eaten by a plant underneath the city walls. And also, down here I need to talk to him about... Ooh. Vizima Confidential. Maybe I should talk to another suspect first. I think I've spoken with Taylor, I've spoken with Ramsmeat. Let's go talk to Kalkstein, and then I'll try to find Leuvaarden. I know where Kalkstein lives. Huh. Carmen. Again, she's the one who arranged for me to help out the working girls down here. I'm gonna do that tonight, I think. Order Armorer. I'm not buying anything from the Order. I want to buy everything that I get from some non-humans. Just because, you know, I'm sure they need the business. Come to think of it, I think that Vivaldi is on my list too. I'm just, of course, going through the list that Kalkstein gave me. Isn't Vivaldi around here? I thought I saw him. Let's go see if he knows anything. I don't think he had anything to do with it, though.
What brings you here?
Huh, okay, never mind. Let's see. That's Kalkstein's house. He's got a lady posted right outside. Something tells me... he's not a frequenter, though. Maybe he's downstairs? Yeah. Oh, he's just cleaning up.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk about Salamandra. Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization.
No, it
What evidence?
doesn't.
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely since I hired him.
Oh, wait, what?
To help with my experiments. I had no idea he belonged to a secret organization.
I suppose he distilled the fifth essence and dusted the Philosopher's Stone?
He protected me from Salamandra and did other tasks. He risked his life for me, and your sarcasm will not change that. Get out of my sight, mutant.
Wait a minute. How was he protecting... A Salamandra was protecting them from the Salamandra? So he was just kind of taking Kalkstein's money. Alright, I have this other job that I have to do for Kalkstein, so I'm not going to make him angry right now.
I believe you. It's suspicious that people you hire are chased by Salamandra.
I don't know who pursued
That's true,
Berengar,
too.
but I had nothing to do with it.
You didn't try trapping him to hand him to Azar Javid?
If I worked for Salamandra, I would never let myself be linked to Berengar. You offend my intelligence. Go away.
Oh, goodness. I think he's smart. He's not necessarily brilliant. I'm going to tell him I believe him.
I believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's drop the subject for now.
Yeah.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
I definitely need more information before I start accusing people like that. That was a little awkward. Okay, so I've spoken with Kalkstein. I don't know. I could find Leuvaarden. I could try to find Shani. Maybe she's in the church now. Who knows? I've tried going to her house a few times, and her granny is horrible to deal with. Always throws me out. It's very embarrassing. St. Leviotas. Last time I was here, the Salamandra... Oh, there's Shani. Yeah, I had to fight a bunch of thugs who were trying to kill a Salamandra guy. Alright, hey Shani. Haven't seen her for a while.
You managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
Oh, come
When
on.
can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted
Yes.
to question a prisoner. One of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
Oh, nice, thanks. So...
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
Plant
You need those
extracts.
plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
See ya.
Okay. So I have to go to the swamp.
We'll care for this ration.
No, that's done. I need to go to the swamps and gather 5 bunches of celandine. I think that I actually need a talent for that. So next time I level up, I'll see if I can't kind of remember how to harvest and identify alchemical ingredients. Oh, I always hate coming out here to see the mass grave. Good. So that's the dungeon. That's Vincent Mice.
Imbeciles. Your reputation precedes you. I heard you killed 3 monsters and brought in proof.
True.
A special reward. This runic stone.
Oh,
Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
nice.
See ya.
Oh, I got a rune stone. What does that do? Savarog runestone? It's not a Sapphira, huh? It's not a Sapphira. Vivaldi... Oh, he is on this list of suspects. Why wasn't he showing up earlier? Vivaldi, Leuvaarden, Vincent. Right, but I have to go and talk to Vincent after I see what he does in the warehouse district at night. Thaler, Ramsmead, Kalkstein. So the only people I haven't really talked to about this are Vivaldi, Leuvaarden, Vincent. That's still plenty. I thought that I already... Okay, alright, fine. Apparently I didn't read the note. I should question the dwarf Vivaldi. Off I go then. This is a lot of footwork. Gumshoe. Right, and I'm not sure where to find Leuvaarden anyway, so... Might as well run back here. Isn't it funny that two of my suspects are neighbors? Kalkstein and Vivaldi. Okay.
What brings you here?
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
I
Oh,
have several
come on.
suspects, not only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye on you.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
I want to discuss Salamandra.
Why?
The professor's bail money came from your bank.
You
Wait, do I
offend
know that?
me deeply with this slander.
But
Generations of Vivaldis built this bank, and you suggest our gold serves criminals? Out!
I believe
I
him.
you. Nothing but a pile of suspicions. I have to assume you're clean for now.
You've rejected racial prejudice and realized the truth. When you discover the true culprit, you tell me. I'm curious who it is.
Yeah, I definitely do not think that he's involved. Why would I accuse him of that? I guess it was just kind of poking. I don't have a lot of evidence at all. I'm going to have to do better with these future conversations. Really looking forward to talking to Vincent after tonight, when I check out the warehouse. Now, who else is there? This is kind of a lot of running around. I talked to him. I am to go to the swamp and gather 5 bunches of celandine, yeah. Why don't I go find Leuvaarden? Everybody else is basically taken care of, yep. So, where might he be? Declan Leuvaarden. I met Declan Leuvaarden, a rich merchant from Nilfgaard, at an inn in the outskirts. Leuvaarden seems a resourceful and wealthy man with extensive contacts. He lives in the trade quarter of Vizima. Okay. During the day he can be found on the dike, from where he runs his business. Not all his businesses are legal. He prefers to keep some of his deals very quiet. Huh. Wait, the money for the professor's bail come from... It did come from Vivaldi's bank. Interesting. Okay, well, I should head to the dike then, I guess. If I'm going to find...
Cry so in the clouds.
Uh-oh. She's a little superstitious. If I'm going to find Leuvaarden, I need to head to the dike. Not sure exactly where that is, but I think it's over here, and that my friend Siegfried from the Order of the Flaming Rose put in a good word with these 2 guards, and they're going to let me through. Last time I was over here, he called me a hero, in fact. Yes, and there I go. Okay, yeah, it's a very dreary day to be out here. Temple Quarter. Where is Leuvaarden? Basically looking for a fat guy who looks just like that. Aha, but better dressed. That guy can run, nonetheless. Here we are.
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Leuvaarden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I buried your friend.
First things
Sad
first.
to end up in some forgotten village.
It was a decent burial. He got his own sarcophagus.
Well, I thank you. Wholeheartedly.
Forgetting something?
All right. Your 200 orns.
Oh, nice. Okay. Perfect. So, quest completed. Dead Hand of the Past. I buried Leuvaarden's companion and got paid well. And I got a level out of it. Excellent. So now I can definitely go and gather those plants. Other things to talk about, though.
I suspect you know about Salamandra.
I know nothing.
We'll see.
Can I return to my business?
We
He
need to
sounded
talk
pretty
about your
fishy there,
dealings with
huh?
Salamandra.
I don't deal with them.
I know you sponsor illegal ventures.
Yes, occasionally. I pay my taxes, for instance.
What
Very
do you
funny.
Tax collectors are bandits. Now, I must return to work. Farewell.
Definitely not taking this seriously.
I don't believe you. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
No, but the funds came from Vivaldi's bank anyway.
I don't believe you. I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie for now.
All right.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
My instincts say that he's up to no good. I must wait for Raymond to contact me. Okay, can do. Yeah, I don't have a lot of evidence against anybody. What's down here? Ferryman. I guess he could take me to the swamp.
The waters seem unsettled.
Yeah. I don't think that I actually want to go
You look neither Temerian nor
to the swamp right now, though, do I? It's all rainy, and I'm supposed to go see Shani after she gets off from work, and it's already 2 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'll save, I'm gonna save the fairy stuff in the swamp for another day. Didn't I see, yeah. Let me sit down and rest. I've got some talents. And Geralt can definitely handle doing it in the rain too, right? Okay, so I think intelligence is what will allow me to gather these herbs. Herbalism, yeah. So I've got to get intelligence level 2. My sign intensity and endurance increase. And then enables identification and gathering of herbs. Perfect. Provides knowledge about pre-selected, not yet encountered monsters. And this enables creation of oils. Do I care more about monsters or oils? Let's do the monsters. We can do the oils later. Great, and that's a good level up. Are there any potions I can mix while I'm hanging around? I can make a bomb. Magically evokes fear. Necrophage oil might be... Yeah, let's do some necrophage oil. I fight drowners, I think, reasonably frequently. Okay. I could do some Spectre oil, just so I have some backup. Uh-oh. Next time around, I will do King and Queen. Great. Let's rest for 2 hours. New entry in journal. Barghest. Ghoul. Graveer. Oh, wow. I guess I have remembered a lot. My amnesia is...
that would never happen back home.
You know, dissipating. Whatever amnesia does.
Be alert.
So I'm going to go back in here. How much gold do I have, anyways? About 1,200. Once I have 1,300 orens, I'm going to be able to have my sword reforged. That actually makes me think I ought to try to sell something. Ooh, okay. Book of the Kiss. Kiss staunches any bleeding and raises resistance to it. Insectoid oil increases damage caused to insectoids. Argentia increases damage caused to monsters sensitive to silver. That looks really good. Wow, okay. I'm gonna read all of this stuff, make sure I've got it read, and then maybe try to sell it. A Guide to Vizima, Marco Knopf. Like most human cities, Vizima was built on the foundations of an elven city. The seat of the Temerian kings grew over the centuries and today consists of 3 large districts, a port, and a sprawling outskirts. In the Temple Quarter, the visitor's attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose, so on. Okay. Location entry. I've already read that. And the dog contract, drowned dead contract, and so on. I'm very curious about Fizztech. What does that do for me? Maybe later. I'll try some Fizztech tonight, maybe. See how that treats me. Are Witchers immune to drugs?
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
Oh.
What's happening?
Raymond said he has some new information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
Thanks for the message.
Nice. What a resolute boy.
This is boring.
Okay, then.
He's too strong.
Raymond is back. Didn't even take a day. What's he got? I'm surprised he's back so quickly. Oh, look at that. My medallion vibrates, signaling lurking monsters or sources of magic nearby. Okay.
It's elementary.
Right. I don't see any monsters. Surely Raymond would have, you know, noticed a monster in his bedroom? Under the bed? I don't know. It's not shaking up here. It's only shaking downstairs. Whoa! Alright, I've got to be guarded. I don't know what's about to happen.
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
No.
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
How much do I owe you?
Come on.
200 orens.
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebiota. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers.
Fair enough.
I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
Of course, I've been doing all of the work.
For 200 orens, I could get...
The costs are what they are. Take it or leave it.
Really?
What exactly has he done for me so far?
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebiota.
Okay. All right.
All right. 200 orens.
Down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Right.
Not good.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
No, they were transferring him to a safe
He
place.
wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise. But I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Yeah.
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right?
Yep.
Ask her to do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death.
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
That's my job.
See you later.
Come on, man. Okay. I have to make an appointment with Shawnee and get the corpse from the gravedigger. Right. So is nothing magical about to attack me? Huh. I wonder what my medallion's up to. Well... Hey, here's a bootblack.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
I bet he sees a lot of people. Let's see if I can get him to talk a little bit.
Journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here.
Well,
There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
I think I kind of knew all of that. I could use more information about this stuff, though.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants.
No pun intended.
Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
Yeah, I got that.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm looking for witcher's jobs.
I think I got everything off of the publicly posted boards.
No trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
At the graveyard. I'm just about to head there, I think, to ask a guy about the corpse.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants.
This guy is kind of under the weather, huh?
Hospital.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
True.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet.
Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Okay, alright. Well, that was worth it, just so that I know to go to the graveyard. Now, the graveyard, I believe, is going to be way back here. Should I talk to Shawnee? I'm going to talk to Shawnee tonight anyway. Hey, hellebore! Good, I can start harvesting plants now. That's quite a development.
Growing beautifully.
Maybe I can start making my own potions and stuff soon. Out of ingredients that I picked. Oh, it's Taylor.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I guess I could gamble with him. Let's see if he wants to buy anything from me, though. Runestone temporarily imbues blades with magic. Increases damage inflicted by 25%. Increases chance of a critical hit by 5%. That's what Raymond Mice gave me. That's interesting. I guess I don't have a lot to sell. Unless he wants to buy some of these flowers, and he doesn't really. Alright, we're good. Funny running into him. Oh, this is not... That is not the graveyard. Maybe I have to go around a little bit more? I don't quite recall. No, that's Shawnee's house. Alright. We'll find it. We'll find it. And then tonight... Wow, my list of things to do tonight is growing. I have to stop by Shawnee's house after her work is over. I've got to go and check out what Raymond Mice is doing in the slum district. I've got to help the working girls. It's going to be busy. Yeah, this is the way to the graveyard. It goes right around past this city wall. Scare the birds. Last time I was back here, there were a bunch of monsters, so hopefully there's none this time. It's just the gravedigger. Okay.
The town cemetery. The dead and undead await behind that gate. Plenty of work for a witcher.
I bet. Let's check it out. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Alright. I think this gravedigger
What'll it be?
wants a bunch of dog tallow.
An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
Hey. Slow down.
What are you talking about?
Why would you come to a gravedigger? So I ask you, who will you be burying? Fear not, my prices are reasonable.
I'm here for another reason.
You should plan ahead. Very well. What is it you want?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
You're missing the point.
Specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want.
This guy's very funny.
Art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
It sounds like he's examined some corpses in his day.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Good question.
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace.
Yeah.
They stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
Huh.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy?
Yeah.
You will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Ordered to check.
What do you need?
I think that's Vincent Mice. Alright, I will go and talk to Vincent Mice about that. Does this guy open up about anything if I give him a present? I could check. I should talk to Shawnee about the corpse, I'm guessing. We have to do that, You know, I'm not positive why we want to do an autopsy. We find out... Okay, we either find out... I'm not going to get this guy anything. We either find out that he died of natural causes, in which case we don't have any clues, or we find out that he was murdered, in which case... What does that give us? Somebody murdered him. Are we supposed to figure out the identity of the murderer from the autopsy? Huh, not buying it. Okay. I've made a good bit of progress, actually. I can talk to Shawnee again. Yeah. Maybe I'll talk to Shawnee and see if she can give me some tips about what I need from the Gravedigger. And I can do this, I think, before she leaves work, right? She can just kind of, like, you know, give me the basic rundown so I can go and give a little bit more specific instructions to that guy. Where'd she go? There she is.
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shawnee.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
Oh.
You could always go back.
No.
Small talk,
I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly. I need to get back to work.
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
Oh, really?
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
Where
okay.
Are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vizima.
I know it.
Easy
There's
to find.
Granny
Opposite
downstairs.
The house, there's a small square with a sculpture of a snake. Quickly. I need to get back to work.
See ya.
Fine. Well, what else can I do today, then? Am I supposed to just hang out? Until nighttime? Oh, dear. It's 6 o'clock. I honestly feel like she ought to be getting off of work soon. Maybe I'll just walk over to her house and hope to meet her inside. Oh, wait, here's the dungeon. Maybe Vincent Mice is inside and I can talk to him about paying me. No, he's not inside. Paying me to take care of the graveyard stuff. How's Jailer Jethro? Still taking a little bit of Fizdec, huh?
Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
Yes,
I
sir.
should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank.
Oh,
Impossible
so...
to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
Yeah. I think I should have talked to this guy before I talked to Vivaldi. That's where I got the information. Can I give him some more Fizdec and have him open up a little bit more? That, of course, is the reason for keeping this stuff around.
I never turn down good Fizdec.
What happens if I act like I'm concerned about him?
You should drop that habit.
After giving him some.
Maybe, but not today.
Okay.
See ya.
Fine. Well, I already knew that about Vivaldi's bank anyways. I guess it's something I just surmised. Okay, it's still about 6 o'clock. I'm gonna head over to Shawnee's place and see if I can't get past Grandma, who is kind of, so far, my toughest adversary that I've met, inside or outside of Vizima. Okay, brace myself.
The end is nigh! The likes of you is proof enough. Nothing personal.
No offense taken.
To see Shawnee.
The white frost approaches. I feel it in my bones.
What?
You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
True, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
But she's cool with me being here. That's nice. Good. I think I will just hang out in front of her fire here for a little while. Should I kind of root around? No. I'm going to be a gentleman, and I'm just going to wait until she's off of work. It's 6 o'clock now. Wow, it's been 6 o'clock for a while. Maybe my clock isn't that accurate, or it doesn't update like every minute. Huh.